Now, I'm going to share a true story of what I do every day. I'm a full-time trader. I make a living through trading. I have no other job except trading. And occasionally I lose money. Occasionally I make money. But overall, I've lost quite substantial because I went to all the wrong schools. Would teach me how to, when the blue line cross the red line cross the blue line, then do a buy and sell. And I lost all the money. And some school I went there, do meditation. Some school I went there, sing song, all kind of screener they give me. And I made all these mistakes. And I realized that nothing replaces until someone can show me, hold my hand and show me a live trade in front of you. That's what I believe in. That's what I'm doing. And that's what I do every day now. Because this is what happened in the year 2000 and 2002, if you remember. In case you forget, after the recession in the US, everything went up because they pump in all the money, because they reduced interest rate in the US, and everything went up. Every single thing went up. And China was building the economy at the time. The commodity run, and that's what's exactly happening now. It reduced interest rate, and because they're trying to get out from recession. All right, and now UK is contracted quite badly. Yesterday, the revised GDP was no change yesterday, the revised GDP, even after the Olympic results. So I don't see much movement happening in the UK, even in the US right now. It's still very bad, and this was the scenario. That's what happened. And what happened next was there was sudden deficit widened because there's a lot of liquidity in the market. Cheap money. So people start borrowing and people start trading and stock market rally. And everyone ignored what is going to happen in the year 2007. And what happened next was they increased the interest rate, which made everything come down. Everything come down. Today, Super Mario and Ben Bernanke are going to go to Jackson Hole and they're going to come out something fantastic, which I do not know. If they do come out, and another cheap money is going to come to the system and going to rally the market again. And how long you can go, how high you can go, we do not know. That is the big question now. The question is, someone is waiting with the needle to poke the needle so that the entire bubble will burst. So if you ask me when, I don't know. Okay, I don't know, but the market looks good. Looks very, very good, a good potential to take opportunity, learn all the trading skills that you have, and when the market really goes down, you must have an account to trade. So please open an account with City Index. Okay, now, the other thing is, what happened, the property bubble burst in the year 2000, and you know and I know. I remember Robinson, when the Lehman Brothers wanted to build a property just next to Robinson MPH. I walk around there, I realized the Lehman Brothers was building that. At that time, I was an independent financial advisor. So I giving advice to buy shares, I buy unit trust, now unit or no more trust, whatever. And that was exactly what I was doing. And what happened, the market crashed, my office was a long queue because everyone wanted to take the money back. I will never forget that day because insurance is the worst asset to buy. But it's the best asset when you die. Think about it. Is that true? There's nothing wrong with the insurance. So AIG long queue, everyone long queue, and that a nightmare that I went through. I don't want to forget this. I want to bring back that into my memory. And that's where we are right now. So you don't forget that. Now, this is a timeline. If you want to become a good financial planner, good financially success, and you want to be successful, there's a certain step. 3 years ago, when I ran a school, I made substantial losses, and not my money, and including my money, a lot of money I lost. I trusted someone, put a lot of money, $400,000, and he promised heaven and earth and lost all my money. So it was a tough time at the time because I'm a financial planner, so I didn't have my goal in place. So if you're in a trade right now, make sure you have first of all, make sure you have a goal in your hand. Make sure you have a plan out. Now, I'm 52 years old right now, and I'm excited because I'm getting younger each day by jumping from the sky. I take a lot of risk by doing risk sports, but I don't jump out of aircraft without parachute. Some of us taking a trading without a parachute, and that's what happened to you. You had a margin call, and things happen because we don't get the real stuff in our hand. No one's teaching us right. We don't have professional traders right in front of us who can teach us correctly. Everyone are going up there and saying their system works, and I tried all the system in the world. Nothing replaces until you understand how the market works. You need to understand behavioral pattern of the market. So number two, I believe you need to understand the economic news. You're also going to be very familiar with the US stock market. Now tell me, is the US stock market good to trade right now? Yes or no? Yes or no? Now, I will open up a City Index account. They didn't pay me anyway. I will stand by with all my banks account, and I think that when the time is right, I will short all the 3 banks. This is CFD. I will short. I don't like any of the banks, except OCBC. right? OCBC paid for my children's education, so it's okay. Now, so the third one, you must find a good coach and mentor, someone who's a real trader, who has been in the market day in, day out. You must find this guy or this lady, that you feel that is able to bring you through. Now, I give trade course every day, every single day now. If you can go down to my website, I give trade course every day. This week, I did so many trade courses. I only one loss and all wins. It is not by luck. It's not just taking a trade like that. It's about understanding the market. Last night, we were live with all the students last night, and we were trading, and we looking at pound, was a revised GDP was no change. That means nothing is happening in the UK. It was really no-brainer for me to short the pounds. So it was pretty easy trade yesterday. But moving forward, it's going to be even more exciting, especially next week when the European Union and the central banks are going to come and come some decision, which I'm waiting for. And every time Super Mario talk, I will long the euro. Every time Super Mario keep quiet, I short the euro. So it's quite simple. Just watch Mario's mouth. Number 4, acquire daily. You must make sure you got to find this guy who's daily trading with you every single day. All right, full-time trader. Look for this guy who knows the market, he understands the market, and he takes advantage of the market. If you are there, then you're good. But don't find someone who teach you moving averages, costing left and right, and try to make a living out of it. They're not making money from trading. They're making money from training. Think about it. If they're a good trader, they don't have time. No way you have time. I don't have time. I only wish I have time right now. I don't have time at all. Because he's so busy trading, because London market is open, you're busy, US market open, you're busy, and then when the Australian market open, you're busy. Where you have time to train? You don't have time to train. But occasionally we train because we want to keep us abreast with the market situation. If I don't teach, I don't learn. So I teach because I want to have this understanding of the market. I do research. So I understand exactly where the market is heading to. Number 5, then what you do, don't get into the gambling mood. If you're in gambling mood, then it's a very thin line. You know the floor traders wear red jacket. You know why red jacket? Or blood. Come on. It's a serious problem there. No, don't be a gambler. It's a very thin line. If you're a gambler, better go to casino. Right? Don't waste time. It's a very thin line. Once you do proper research, there's no more gambling. It's a true trader. Next, you move up. Next, right, what you got to do? You got to find a community. Jesus said 2 or 3 must come together. And he said he sent the disciple in pairs. He didn't just send disciple in individual, in pairs. So that he can propagate and become a good evangelist. And people will know. So that's why Christianity has grown so big. Because his secret is so simple. 2 must come together. Don't try to be a hero and trade alone. Because you will die with emotions. You've got to find someone. Are you losing? I'm losing. Come together. Lose, we get a win. You know what I mean? Winner, come together. You make a bigger win. You know what I mean? And that is important. The community is important. And that's what we are doing now. We're bringing the community in and we trade together. And every one of us has the same kind of mindset. Everyone make a decision together and we trade together. All right, and next one, what we have is, make sure we have, start with the end in mind. Poor Stephen Covey has died. If he's around, he'll be happy that I'm promoting him. 7 habits of highly effective people. And one of the rules is start with the end in mind. Where do you want to end? And if once you're clear with that, then you're fine. Now, who do you believe? Do you believe the banks? Remember, you must learn how to take money from the bank. Not put money, take money. I brought my son to OCBC Bank, and I told my son, go and borrow $1 million. My son looked at me and said, Daddy, are you making like an idiot? No, my son is a captain in the army now. He's doing his national service, he's a good guy. And I bring him to the OCBC Bank, he said, go and borrow. He went to the bank, at the front teller of the bank, he said, excuse me, ma'am, I want to borrow $1 million. She looked at him and says, how much do you make every month? 3,000 plus. Okay, good. Do you have any collateral? He said, no. So sorry, sir, you can't lend $1 million. You only can borrow 4 times of your income. He came out and said, Dad, you made me like an idiot. I said, son, follow me. Your father, follow me. So I went to the bank, I gave him a collateral. The bank said, sure, we can lend you that kind of $1 million. Not a problem, sir. We can lend it to you. No issue. So I came out of the bank and I told my son, you learn 2 lessons today. Lesson number 1, Daddy got value, you got no value. No, you don't laugh. How expensive are you today? Can you go to the bank and borrow $1 million? If you can't, you're poor. So I look at my son and says, rule number 2, son, second lesson. You must make yourself valuable that when you walk to the bank will lend you money. That's why Warren Buffett walk in, the bank gives all the money. You walk in, they'll take all your money. So if you're walking in, the bank taking your money means your IQ is low. Not you. Singaporean, CS people are very intelligent. Broker, what's the job of the broker? To make you broke. But there are some good brokers. The other one, insurance company. Nothing wrong with the insurance company, but the thing is insurance are managed for risk management. That's it. You know, it's not an area for investment, so don't go there and try to invest your money. They give you pathetic 1% and below inflation. The last one is important. It's called do it yourself. You have an acquired skill. Get an acquired skill. And SIA's doing every month. They're doing. I remember I became SIA's. I was doing Money Sense program very early days. And we go to the community center and teach people how to do financial planning. And I realized that all the old people, they only have one trading skill, 4D. Very powerful trading skill. All right, now what to buy? Please write down the stocks. This is my favorite stock, and you can challenge me next week. And this, long and short, is coming for the US trade market. Very good stock. What are my analysts thinking? We are going the first account. This one is called DA Food Company. I love this counter. We are watching this counter very, very closely. These are my trigger price. We give you trigger price every day at 8 o'clock in the night. When you come into my webinar, I give you the price, trigger price, what price we're going, what price we come out, where's my stop loss, my TP, everything I'm going to give it to you. And I also look at the market capitalization and look at the earning per share, look at all the numbers there. It looks good. The dividend, everything looks good. Good company. Next company, number 2. First Solar, my favorite, all-time favorite. We make a lot of money with First Solar. Great company, very good company. And these are my trigger points. So please take picture, please, together with me. Now, it is a great counter, First Solar. It's unbelievable counter. And I'm watching this counter very, very closely. The duration time to 1 to 60 days, good counter to buy. And 1.3 market capitalization, good company, very good company. Third one, it is my favorite, Starbucks. They just sell coffee. And the coffee is not good. Kopitiam better, you know what I mean? And you know what's the market capitalization? Look at this. This is the price I'm looking at for Starbucks. I'm watching this price very closely, and I think this is going to be one of my star performer for coming week. Going to be my star performer. And market cap 33 billion. Can you see how big the company is selling coffee only? Can you imagine? 33 billion. Singtel, selling, they sing and tell, but nothing happening. Above $3, above $3, I sell. Below $3, I buy. For the last 5 years, I make money. Above $3, sell. Below $3, buy. You're going to try this strategy, quite simple. You're going to try. Whether I'm right or wrong, you're going to see whether I'm right or wrong, right? Next one, sell bonds. Bonds are weak, and look, we are looking at this particular guy. Now, bonds going to be sell. It's going to be a sell-off of bonds. And I'm looking at this guy, ultra short, 20-year TB. It looks very, very good. And because he's trading inverse depth, that means we're going to do a long on this counter. Looks very, very good counter to buy. All right, so great counters. So please buy. If you lose money, please don't look for me. But you will. We always, last week, we made huge amount of money. And moving forward looks very, very good. We're just waiting for the ECB to make some decision. We do not know what's going to happen. And let it happen first, then we trade. Now, news, China. Now, China is very interesting. China has reduced interest rate 2 times in a row. And next week, maybe week after next, they maybe suddenly again may reduce interest rate. Now, it's a signal for us. China actually give you a lot of kung fu. They give you a signal. They're telling you, you better watch out. They're telling you already, no, you still don't listen. They send you this, the third time you're going to reduce interest rate, maybe another 0.25 basis point, possibly. Or maybe 0.5 basis point, and that Australian will follow likewise. They will reduce another 0.25. My call is 0.5 basis point, you're going to reduce interest rate. Moving at a week later, they're going to reduce interest rate. So all are watching there, and China is going to reduce one more time. It's a signal. There's a nervousness in China. The PMI results are not good. The manufacturing sector, all are bad. All are high inventory. Come on. Think about it. Is the market good? I don't care whether the market is going up. I don't care if the market is going down. I got no mercy. I just make money. Look at this. China entering into danger zone. This is said by BOJ, Bank of Japan. Is entering danger zone. Demographically, the property price are bought by all the big guys. And there's all these yuppie guys are not that rich as the big guys. The property bubble, people say the bubble will not be hard landing. And I think will be a hard landing. That's my view. I think China will have a hard landing. This is around the corner, but China is smart. They slow it down slowly. Slowly they put down low pillow and all that. Slowly picking up, bring it down slowly. But it can be suddenly can happen if sudden collapse in the Eurozone. So China will have that's why China moved to crab country. You know what's crab country? They say what chili crabs? C stands for Canada. R for what? Russia. A? Australia. B? Brazil. S? South Africa. Look at all the crab, China is there. This crab, you go around, along this crab, China is there all the time. Now the biggest acquisition for raw materials all is in South Africa. Interesting. Now this guy is under a lot of stress. He's under lots of stress. I feel sorry for him, but he's under stress. Look at sideway, he looked like Mr. David Gerald. On the sideway. Now, this is his job. He's paid a very high salary to do this job. Economy comes down, pump in money into the system, send out loans, reduce interest rates. Simple. Economy goes up. That's the Federal Reserve model. To make sure the economy does well. Can you do the job or not? Your job can apply for the job, Federal Reserve job. Quite easy. If the economy is not doing well, to bring the economy, that means the economy doing very, very well, to bring the economy slow down, they increase interest rate. By bringing back the money back. So Federal Reserve take the money back and so that the economy can slow down. Now, these two models don't seem to work anymore. Now they've got to find another model. They call it twist. Operation Twist and many more twists coming out. Now, all the country looking for, all the government looking for is rapid growth employment. Now, the problem is not easing policy. The problem is unemployment and growth. They don't know what to do. The unemployment rate in Spain is 24%. US is 8.2%. And there's many more undisclosed unemployment rate. I just came back from Florida doing skydiving there, and all my friends are unemployed. Now they all are skydiving instructor. Just jump and make money. He said, not a bad idea. Okay, it's very, very sad. It's very, very sad, and that's the truth. Now the facts. Let's look at the facts. Look at this guy, S&P 500, in the year 2000 to 2003. When the crisis came, it came down all the way down, and then finally market rally. And then what happens? The market rally all the way up to 2008. Now, I want you to go back and look at your S&P 500 and see whether the model is the same. They push it up, all the way up, and not as 1,005. I think there'll be a last rally going to go soon. But it's going to reach the optimum level, which you see now, the S&P 500 sitting on a double top. Very nice. Now, high employment rate everywhere. China slowdown, recession in UK, US, Europe. I think Europe will go to double-dip recession, possibly. And everything is bad there. And people are still buying. The fear, look at the fear factor. Look at the wicks, which I think Sandy showed you earlier. And look at the both model. I look at the S&P 500, 6%, 7.5, 19%, 10%. This is where we made the money. And now sitting down here, look at there's no fear. People are just not scared anymore. People are immune. Oh, no, don't worry, ECB will do something. Oh, don't worry, MES will do something, or whatever. What stock will you buy? Now, if you come to our training school, this is the stock. Please take note. This stock's already finished. We already bought it. This is our first stock we trade. We give a scenario, very clear scenario, and we decided to identify the institution stepping in. What we did was we tell our traders, this is how we do. This is how we train our traders. Real market, real time, put it there. And we're telling our traders, okay, let's watch, and this is what we're going to do. We're going to entry point 173 and our stop loss 165. Very clear? And when it's done, our profit target is going to be here. We enter the price. Now, this is important. Very, very important. Our risk is only 8 cents, and our profit is 78 cents. Is it a good risk reward? Yes or no? Very good? Risk reward. True enough, we made a lot of money, and true enough, we made money. And I can't lie this because all these are posted in our website, real time, posted. And we're also posting it in also the international, what we call platform, to show people what we do every day. Another one, so the plan radar, we decided what's the next stock going to be. So we took this company called The Athletic, basically apparel in clothing. Very good company, and we're going to use moving average 200, the support line. True enough, this price was 61.50 or the moving average 200, and we found a very strong support and should provide an advantage. What we did was very strong, 61.50, the price where we are waiting for. Moving average 200. Straight away, true enough, was a gap down and hit exactly the price that we want. Exactly in the price they want. And look at what happened. Our entry price was 62.50. Our stop loss, very tight stop loss. And true enough, we made huge amount of money by going 64.50. Right? Interesting? Real time, huh? We do real time with the student every day from 7:30 in the night until 4 o'clock in the morning. Monday to Friday. If you cannot take Red Bull, continue. But now Singaporean will finish at 11:30, 12 o'clock. Every day, every single day, we trade with the students. Every single day. What Singaporean need is a real trader, trading along with them. Not this moving average and all this stuff. Real traders trading in real market. And that's what you need from now on. Enough for education alone. Education must come with exercise. You know what I mean? Next one. Another one more company, ILMN. This is a trade, very good trade. We intend to do the long and short together. That means we do a short and then followed by long. taking advantage of the market. It's going to the US market and short and long. True enough, and this is what we intend to do. We short the stock on the gap filling price, and then long the stock after gap filling. That's what we intend to do on the US stock. Market, true enough, it came down the price that we want, gap filling, and this is the price we want to go in, and true enough, we got it this price, 37.85, and we put our entry price 40.35 and stop loss 40.53. True enough, it came down, risk reward, good or no good? Good or no good? Lose 18 cents, win $1, good or no good? The bank don't give you that, okay? But the market gives. Market gives. Every day, we do 5 stocks. Every single day, we do 5 stocks. Now, so all of us waiting. Now, we already took the price. We made the money. Now, waiting for the next call. All of us waiting next call. And this is where webinar is. We give all the information here, every single information. All are recorded. Everything is recorded. And our student can go to the website and also download the video and listen to what we said last night and what kind of trading we took. True enough, our entry point 30.02 and stop loss 37.75. True enough, we went up all the way and we got the price. So we do a long and short and made a huge amount of money. Now, do you want such skills? Yes or no? Singapore stock is good, huh? But make 10 cents, 20 cents, huh? Not bad, huh? But your stock better. Let me tell you, who holds the entire NASDAQ? 20% of the entire NASDAQ owned by whom? Not China, lah. Apple. Apple, Google, another 2 more companies. Who are the big ones? Why buy 2? Buy 3, you know. 4 companies are holding it. I'm worried because why? The entire NASDAQ, 20% are run by these 4 companies, especially Apple. I'm worried because why? If anything go wrong with Google, Apple, IBM, Microsoft, I'm very concerned. HP just got a hit. 8 billion loss. 8% down and will continue going down. I'm very concerned. If any of this bad news happen to any of these 4 companies, next day going to be one more round of dot-com era in the year 2000. You know what I'm saying? Is that an opportunity? Say yes. Well, Singaporean, okay now. So this is a risk, so anyway, I will just. So we look at another counter, this very interesting counter, which is one of my best counter. And what we did was, we look at institutional buying. Okay, came down all the way, there's a reverse signal. Very simple. Huh? Whenever this reverse signal comes, it's a clear sign that the market is going to go up on the stock market. Now, I tried trading with candlestick, with what do you call it, with currency. I don't want to waste time anymore. Give me graveyard. True enough, we give a price. We tell the guys, this is the price we're going to go in. Our analysts seeing the message. Everyone given the price. Everyone getting to the price. And true enough, we took a trade. Entry price 557.36. Our stop loss 50, very tight stop loss. And true enough, the market went up all the way. Our risk reward, one-time profit from the risk. Interesting. Now, so this is going to do now. I'm going to give you something never done before in Singapore. Never done before. 4 days plus one month of trading with us, live. You're trading with us. 4 days. Never done before in Singapore. All right? And specially selected trainers. My first trainer is Yarun Mazur. Right? He's a professional, unbelievable trader. I love him so much because he's a Jew. Jew don't lose money. Indian do. Just joking, just joking. It's a great guy. And this guy is going to be with you every day, every single day. And he's coming next week. He's going to be here for 2 weeks, and he's going to trade with our students every single day. Second guy, Guy Almok, also a Jew. 10,000 of live trading, and this guy is a champion in gap trading in the US market, stock market. Champion. Haven't lost a single stock yet, so far. Very consistent guy, all right? And this guy's our trade live account. This guy, Shalom, also a Jew. Also a Jew. And this guy is a CEO of an American company. He resigned as a CEO, making good money, and now is a full-time trader. And his expertise only risk management. That means he manages students' money. Make sure you manage well. That means risk. We spend a lot of time telling students, don't overtrade. That's what we're going to do. I think the Asian market is very, very lacking in this. Asians are most of them are gamblers, are not traders. Now, we trade money. Now, this is what we're going to do. We put the money where the mouth is, right? Now, we come to our class, we're going to give you the money, our money to you, your life accounts. You trade with my money. If you lose, I take. Win, goes to you, belongs to you. My money, not your money, my money. We're setting aside $10 million this coming 4 days, $10 million, and we're going to put a student's account. Each student account will get $5,000. We margin 4 times, they got $20,000 on each of the students' account. And you trade with us live. Make profit, who keeps? You take. Lose money? I take. Mr. David, send everyone here. Now, look at this. This is what we're going to do. So you check it out. You're going to answer. I'll give you more information. Please go to my booth there. There's a lot of information there. I need to cover because I'm giving signal. Take down this date, 31st August to 3rd of September, where Yarun is coming down with a team of trainers, and we're going to do that session. Winning you keep, lose we take. Okay, so take down my website. You can go down a lot of free forum there, and my forum is always there. Last week I predicted the gold to go up, the silver to go up, all the other currency was short. All my website is there, and all predicted inside there, and everything come to reality this week. All right, next week you will see it tomorrow. It will be out. Now, so please, I charge a fee. I don't give you free. You want to find out price? Please go out and find out. It's cheap, it's dirt cheap. It's super cheap. Don't waste your time. All right, please go there and please SMS your number. I will give you free 4 hours crash course for free, absolutely free. Learn to know me, get to understand me. If you like me, then you come, right? And we will send you this course. Send an SMS to this number right now, and I will send you an invitation to you, and then you realize how powerful we are, and how strong. I got 3 Jew and 1 Amor with me. I can't go wrong. I can't go wrong. It's always good. So that's what I am. So that's what I have for you. And it was a pleasure sharing with you. And I hope you have a great evening. Thank you.